Now, you may have heard that a high-profile international figure has waded into the Canadian election by publicly backing Justin Trudeau. And we're talking about Barack Obama here, the former U.S. president, announcing his support for the Liberal leader. But the endorsement is not sitting well with everyone. Let's bring in Laura McQuillan right now, who's tracking this story. So tell us a bit more of what we're hearing from Barack Obama.
So he put out this message on Twitter, and it's really been going quite wide, far. People really having a lot to say about this. So this tweet from Barack Obama has been shared more than 38,000 times, liked more than 250,000 times, and he said he was proud to work with Justin Trudeau as president, saying Trudeau is a hard-working, effective leader who takes on big issues like climate change. The world needs his progressive leadership now, and I hope our neighbours to the north support him for another term. As far as high-profile endorsements go, Michael, that's a pretty big one. And of course, these two have a long-standing friendship. It really began with that state visit by Trudeau to Washington back in 2016. But since then, even since Obama left office, we've seen them hanging out, having that dinner that you saw just there. And while an endorsement by a US president is pretty rare, if not unprecedented here, we have seen Obama endorse Macron in 2017 after leaving office. Even while he was still president, he said he would back Remain in the Brexit referendum, so he hasn't been afraid to speak out. Trudeau tweeted his response to Obama saying, "Thank you, my friend." But on the campaign trail yesterday, he was also asked some questions about that endorsement. Here's how that went.
You or your team asked the Obama administration for the
endorsement? I appreciate the kind words, and I'm working hard to keep our progress going.
So that's what Trudeau had to say on it. He was asked, did you ask for this endorsement? As you heard, he did not respond directly to that question.
So very evasive there as he chooses to say something else, not directly answering, as you say. So what kind of reaction is this endorsement getting?
Well, plenty of political reaction. One person that was asked about this yesterday as well, of course, the Conservative Party leader, Andrew Scheer. And he said he's unfazed by Justin Trudeau getting this kind of celebrity endorsement. He says he's got endorsements of his own that he's happy with. Here's how he responded to media about that.
I've got millions of Canadians like the ones here tonight behind me. I'm not very interested in what former foreign leaders are saying. I'm just focused on finishing this election strong and putting forward my plan to help Canadians get ahead.
And the NDP leader, Jagmeet Singh, was also asked about Obama's endorsement of Justin Trudeau. And he had quite a different message to Andrew Scheer, in fact, saying that he believes Obama has chosen the wrong leader to back. Here's what Jagmeet Singh said.
I've got a lot of respect for Mr. Obama. I think in this regard he's wrong because Mr. Trudeau has really let down people and consistently chosen to help out the powerful and the wealthy over Canadians. And I think that was the wrong thing to do.
Now, I mentioned this was blowing up on Twitter. I want to show you one other tweet about this. It came from south of the border from a spokesman for Donald Trump's re-election campaign, simply saying foreign election interference. Well, we spoke to Elections Canada. I got a statement from them just this morning. I want to show you what they said in that statement, telling us a foreign citizen talking, tweeting or speaking at an event organised in Canada does not by itself constitute an instance of undue foreign influence under the Elections Act here. In fact, they'd have to consider whether there were expenses involved, who was behind those, what was paid to whom. This is a tweet. It doesn't seem as though there were any expenses, but worth noting the Liberals were quick to put out a fundraising message about this yesterday, noting that Obama has indeed endorsed Justin Trudeau.
Okay, interesting to hear that from Elections Canada. I know that a lot of questions were being asked about that. So, Laura, thank you for reaching out to them.
You're welcome.